takes us to new places. Certainly, there are good surprises and there are bad surprises. Surprises in operations leads to those situations which we intend to avoid. Any day or every day, irrespective of industry we are in, we don't like surprises. Whenever we wake up in the morning, we don't like that our inventory management system has failed, or our deliveries is not working properly, or the guy in IT is not responding to us, or maybe the customer we are trying to reach, our sales representative has overreached them or underreached them. So here we as a team here at Tech Rajendra, we intend to avoid those surprises. I, as a solutions expert, am an advocate, and I also provide process consulting. So being there as a team to avoid surprises, we intend to build those processes which helps us as a team, as well as it helps our customers so that they can efficiently interact with our teams. We as a company have been involved in the same activity from last 10 years, and our group strength is more than 12,000 individuals. We do end-to-end deployment. Let's say you are deploying the same instance on cloud or on-premise, we are there to help you. In terms of, I would say, implementing our solution, we are more than competent in terms of providing that level of assistance to the companies, thereby having partnership with more than 22 companies across the board. We help you in deployment of firewalls, servers, and all the things which are needed in order to make Odoo or run Odoo efficiently. Our services include all the major needs which is to be fulfilled for the customer, so that the customer doesn't feel that if I am dealing with an IT company, that my network company is different, my virtualization company is different, and I'm not able to deal with these guys who are blaming each other for the sake of providing me services in the name of a hassle-free environment. Our development cycle includes ideation, designing, development, testing, deployment, and maintenance. We have a rigorous step gathering requirement, and we deploy ample resources so that we efficiently know the customer and what exactly they want in their software, because these days deploying is not just the only task. Knowing the customer what he needs, as well as a company who is efficient in terms of providing consultancy, not only for management but also for legal issues, as well as for accounting purposes. We provide all three kind of consulting. This is our client list. From 2003, we have been into the sector and dealing with various kind of industries, having an experience of more than 22 years. This has enabled us to have a better outlook on the ground level and in deploying softwares which are not only beneficial for the company, but also it makes the user experience more efficient. We are also CMI level 3 compliant, which makes us, I would say, which puts us in a very small group of companies who are in India who are CMI compliant. So, as the talk specifically pertains to online contracting, let's say we have a customer who is very, very smart, and dealing with that customer certainly requires a very thorough agreement. But as an entrepreneur or a founder or a team leader, one is certainly overwhelmed with too many tasks at their hand. We can automate that whole task by having right agreement at the right place, so that agreement is connected with appropriate HRMS or CRM or ERP, and we are able to deploy those services on time. other modules shall be commented upon by Mr. Nitin.
Human resource is very volatile. He can leave your organization any single day and you cannot track. Your other task is not easy. They are shortlisting multiple resumes and calling them like anything, and they are not finding any good resource. So where what we have done, we have just reduced their manual work. Now what we can do, we have built AI module on the top of Odoo. We use Odoo as a tool, and there is a AI resume parser. So when in a position you are shortlisting 100,000 resumes, now you have only 200 or 300 resumes to pass, right? And thereafter for 200 resumes you can reach, and thereafter you can schedule the interview and everything. On top of that, we have built the contracting and the onboarding everything, so that you can send the employee contract and employee onboarding document. So everything should be seamlessly. We integrate the banking software, so you can make a single payment system over there. So you can get the salary from the a single click. You can manage their performance, you can check their performance, you can manage their leave, and we will build the one beautiful shift management system, which is a major trend for SMEs, because we are targeting the MSME who is 3.6 crore in India right now, and more than 6 crore, and they are juggling between the management shift. So there is automatic shift rotation, so you can manage the complete shift. You can just put the formula there every single day or every single week or every fortnight. Their shift will change automatically. This is not only shift, change your shift. If someone is not coming on the time, so you can directly assign someone to extend their shift, and thereafter they manage their payroll. So the minor bug which is started from 1st to 5, which HR is juggling between lots of access and approvals and everything. They don't have to do anything. Your process is shortlist and of course smooth and effective. Okay. And thereafter payroll and exit and performance management and then learning management. And now the health and wellness, which is very important for any company who is working with the manpower, because you have to check how their employee is performing, how their behavior is, how they're doing good. So we build the HRMS on top of that. After the HRMS, we build the ERPs on the top of Odoo. So we see like ERP for the manufacturing sector. So we club all the functions, like we started from CRM to creating the purchase order, and purchase order after that inventory, check the inventory. And then you can have the bill of material, and you can have the production plan. Then we integrated the warehouse management and the supply chain. Supply chain integrated the telematic device. And what is telematic devices? Telematic devices are devices to track the fleet on time, on real-time basis. They do not require the GPS traction. So they cannot switch off their phone, and you don't have to recruit. So telematics track your vehicle at the real time, and you can know how the is driving, what is the health of your vehicle is. So you have every single data about your logistics and transportation, what is going on right now. And we build the ERPs to help the MSME who is the manufacturing. So we add everything. So we use the Odoo, and thereafter build the top of Odoo everything. So any guy who is manufacturing can ask the question in the Q&A session. Thereafter, we manage the inventory management system. It's very important for anyone who is running the business, because sometimes you don't have idea what is in your inventory, what is missing out, what needs to be procured. So here we have the system where you can the minimum threshold limit. So minimum threshold limit will help you to understand what is in your inventory, and we connected this inventory again with your purchase order system. So when you have the purchase order, you know that what inventory you have and what inventory you have to source, and there is your preferred vendor list. So on the single click, your vendor will notify, and you can have the inventory on your place of no time, because you need some 3-4 times to find out the vendor, and thereafter shortlisting a vendor, giving the PO, and then getting the inventory. But single click can do lots of manual work and require your manual work. So we are talking about surprises. So less surprises is here. We are not surprising you, all right? And we can cover all the questions in the day. So CRM, everyone is in business, and CRM is important too. Right? Sometimes people say that why we require CRM. Let me know why CRM is required. Because CRM is not a tool to manage your customer only. You have to understand that how your business is looking like, what is the future of your business, what you have to put your effort to get the more leads, how your business will look like in 6 months, what you have to do well in advance to mitigate any kind of risk, any kind of failures. You can track the performance of sales, you can track the performance of your manufacturing, how your operation is working. You can achieve the operational efficiency with the help of CRM. because your CRM is showing everything or anything, whatever your required is. And then you can see we are available on all the social media, right? So I will share with the case study, okay? So So we implemented one ERPs on electronic retailer in India. So they have multiple challenges they are facing. Their inventory is not working fine, their system is not going through. So we had discussion and there we plug all the systems from CRM to POs and thereafter inventories and manufacturing. So they have the production plan and they can track on every stage that how their manufacturing going. So they don't have surprises that okay, my time is 6th of August to deliver the product, and on 5th of August they are coming to know that okay, we don't have inventory to produce this product. So on the every stage he is well aware that where his production is. Okay. So this is about his complete business, and then we help him out. And by this software they achieve 15% of personal efficiency, right? And we have done the bug fixing and hand over the software to the client. And this is the impact of result. You can see how they have achieved the operational efficiency and then how their value will bring in the business, right? So we have the inventory and everything, warehouse management we have done, right? So now they are very good in the business, right? So Odoo ERP system helps him to manage his complete, you can say the business from ground zero to deliver the product, tracking of the every point of inventories, purchase orders, CRM and everything, that how the business is starting and how they are delivering the product, how we are tracking the payment. Even we have built the on top of accounting, the BaaS software, which helps into single payment, like every businessman is here. Whenever you are making the payment, you have to add the beneficiary in your account to make the payment. But in our system, we use the RBI guideline and make a system where there is embedded code. Just click on the code and you can make the payment to anyone without adding them as a beneficiary. There is a QR code, you can scan the QR code, you can make the payment. You can make the payment through the credit card and debit card, and we have the crazy pricing. You can contact me to know the pricing. We are not charging any percentage on transactions. Let me assure you. Okay? And we have done the same CRM text of the CRM, like everyone thinks that why the sales CRM is required. So, story of value with ERP in car is very interesting. They are hell-bent that okay, we are doing good by pen and paper and Excel is very good, and we are not have the revenue loss. But we ask how multiple times how their process is working. Then we come to know that everything working in the Excel system. Then people left the organization, and then he is facing difficulty to track down all the customer, all the information what conversation they have with the customer, how the conversation is moving or not. Because every time you ask the customer, and every time say everything is fine, we are on the right track, we will close the $1 billion deal on the 30th of this month. And 29th we ask the same question, say we are closing everything on the 30th of the month, and 30th he will like, oh, miss by the a certain percentage. So it's a clear cut revenue loss for the company. He will leave the organization, he will put the pressure. So track down him on every step. So we have just created the software selection and customized the integrations, right? So we integrated the VoIP over there. So VoIP help us to understand how many calls he has made and what is the situation look like in this organization, right? And then this VoIP help you to not only record the call, but also there is a call analytics which will help you to understand how the call look like. Also, as a manager, you can BaaS the call. BaaS means you can listen the call whenever you want to, that in between the call, make you understand how good salesperson is, right? And by this, we are providing the customer insight. As I told you that we are just recording all the calls, because we are building the insight that how the call is, where the customer call is going on, how the things are moving or moving on, right? So there is an analytics. So the salesperson cannot tell that I will close on 30th, because it's a big game that where every customer salesperson says that I will close on 30th. So it did not happen because your CRM said that no, there is nothing going to close on 30th. And someone talking about the Salesforce, the same kind of work they are doing with the Einstein AI, so that Salesforce are selling like anything. But we are trying to build that kind of challenge with this algorithms and predictive analysis. And that's why the impact this customer has achieved the operational efficiency, and they are doing pretty good. They are tracking their sales, and now they are going like anything. We have implemented the HRMS software for the digital manufacturing from, as I told you, HR has only pain that one job he has to post on website and he is bombarded with resume. No matter what is the opening is, if he is posting for one .NET developer, he has a resume for every kind of developer. So from morning to evening, he is not testing the resume and thinking that oh my god, I am HR or telecaller. So what we did, we have just filtered out all the irrelevant resume. So what is the life cycle of HR is, he has thousands of resume, he is just wasting time with the not relevant resume, and he is missing some good potential candidate who has potential, which can be bring the new synergy in your organization or build your organization very good. But you are missing because you have lots of resume. Now what we do, we pass the resume. Now we have to only the filtered candidate which you have to post. So you are no more telecaller, you are core HR. So short testing is done by my source system, right? And after that, you can schedule the multiple interview with the help of system, and once it is shortlisted, you can ask for the onboarding document from there. Once you receive the onboarding document, you can send the contract, letter of intent, or whatever document you are sending for the employer. And then this same data will transfer into employee, you can say the master, and you can create the payroll, time and attendance and everything over there. We have beautiful shift manager, so you can just mark here that this role is shift, belongs to shift or not. Once it is shift, they will ask when they want to change the shift, so you can change the shift according to availability and everything work on, right? So this we implemented, right? And completed our project in the one textile industry. Right, the same role they are facing, right? Data is fragmented and they are disconnected manufacturing, like that if you have the textiles, so they have to source the raw material from different sources. And when you have the raw material, then you have to send for the production, dyeing, and lots of things you do. So different vendors are doing their work. So you need everything on time. So you create your vendors over there. You can create the warehouse. You can have the inventory. You can create your partners over there, and you can track the every processes. By this company has achieved a good number, and their process is very much streamlined, right? And we have done all the data migration implementation for this company. We migrated all the vendor data here, so they have this smooth supply chain right now. Okay, and then we have done the testing and bug fixing and deployment. They deployed this product to client server, so that they are now very much happy, right? So this is the conclusion that this company has achieved the success and everything with the ERP system of Odoo. We have built everything on based on the Odoo, so we use the Odoo and build a platform. So very soon we are going to launch this API for on the Odoo platform. So we are planning to launch this API by this next financial year maximum. We have very realistic timeline, right? So this is all about us. Which we have done the multiple customization, built the software top of the Odoo. Now we can ask a question. We are here to help you out.
Either we explained them very good.
Sure.
You have these multiple customizations you're going to talk about.
Right.
You have this multiple customizations in Toyota. Now, then you have already built the customization. So how do you, or do you have some charges specifically decided, or you do it basis company to company?
No, we have unified charges and we have priced very basic. So we do not charge according to company strength and their balance sheet. Okay, so we are very, you can say very open for the prices, right? And charges will be fixed for any client. बेसिकली इंडिया की बात करूँ तो इंडिया में जितने भी एमएसएमई हैं उनका आज क्या है और राइट, और उनके साथ दिक्कत ये उनको लगता है कि सब कुछ मैनेज कर सकता है ऐसा, बट ये होता नहीं। और इसमें ग्रेजुएट 20-30% है। आप कभी कस्टमर होते हो, कभी क्लाइंट होते हो, कभी एम्प्लॉय होते हो, कभी अपना ऑर्डर होते हो, राइट। तो बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस है। एक ERP आपके लिए बहुत कुछ कर सकता है, लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स। और सबसे ज़्यादा मेंटल हेडेक आपको कम कर सकता है। आपको रियल टाइम पता होता है कि आपके ऑपरेशन चल क्या रहा है, क्योंकि आप किसी भी अगर मशीन से बात करो तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें जल्दी कर रहा होता है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें फंसा होता है, राइट। और उस केस में हमारे लिए बहुत मुश्किल होता है ये पता करना कि वो एक्चुअली कर क्या रहा है, सो वो कर क्या रहा है। तो इसके लिए बहुत जरूरी है कि अपने बिजनेस ब्लूप्रिंट को बनाए और ये आइडेंटिफाई करें और बताएं, उनका सर्टिफिकेट के साथ डिस्कस करें कि उसका बिजनेस कैसे चल रहा है। वी आस्क मल्टीपल व्हाइस एंड हाउ, आपका बिजनेस चल कैसे रहा है, आप एक इन्वेंटरी पे कैसे ऑर्डर कर रहे हो। तो कहता है मेरा स्टोर मैनेजर बताता है कि मेरे पास तो ये नहीं है कि मैं उसके बाद सप्लायर को और अपने परचेज मैनेजर कहता हूँ परचेज मैनेजर जाकर ऑर्डर करता है। आप सब एक आप स्टोर मैनेजर से ऑनर फिर सप्लायर आप परचेज मैनेजर बताते हो कितने लंबे समय में करोगे। एक सॉफ्टवेयर आएगा, 2-3 लोग हटाएगा, एक सिंगल चीज को ऑर्डर देकर काम करना पड़ेगा। तो ये बॉटम लाइन से हमारे बिजनेस MSME के साथ यहाँ पे उठने के लेवल नहीं। अगर आप उनसे कह दो कि सर एक ना सर्वर लगा दो, मैं आपका नेटवर्क बिल्ड कर दूँ, उसमें सर्वर जरूरत है, राइट। उनको ये नहीं पता वो डाटा कितना वल्नरेबल है। उनका एम्प्लॉय कभी भी उनके बिजनेस क्लाइंट को लेके जा सकता है, पोस्ट कर सकता है, क्लाउड पे डालो, क्लाउड महंगा पड़ेगा, तो क्लाउड डाल सकते हो, अपना इन हाउस सर्वर बना सकते हो, कुछ भी कर सकते हो, बट नेटवर्क पे वो बिलिंग नहीं कर पाते या फिर खर्च नहीं कर पाते। मैं तो वैसे ये कह रहा हूँ, खर्च नहीं करते नेटवर्क, और बाद में वही का एम्प्लॉय का कंप्यूटर हो जाता है, उन्हीं का लेके चला जाता है। तो ये सारे बॉटम लाइन है जो MSME फेस कर रहा है। हमारा सेशन है कि MSME एक तो अपने प्रोसेस को स्ट्रीमलाइन करे। हाँ, एक कॉस्ट तो आता है, लेकिन वो कॉस्ट आपके 20-30% एवरी ईयर से डेफिनेटली कम, डेफिनेटली।
और आपका वैसे तो टेक्निकल पोजीशन होता है, जो आपका इसका पोजीशन रखते हो एक्टिविटी करते हो वेक्टर मैनेजमेंट के तो
देखिए हमारे मल्टीपल मोड कैंपेन चलते हैं और हमारा टीम है जो शायद सक्सेस रहती है, हमारा डिफरेंट यूज करती है। हम कस्टमर को एजुकेट भी करते हैं कि ये चीज़ें आपके यहाँ सही नहीं चल रही है, बिकॉज दे आर कंसर्न, राइट। सो वी नेवर ट्राई टू सेल समथिंग, वी ट्राई टू कंसल्ट इन मेक मेंशन व्हाई इट इज रिक्वायर्ड, और फिर ये कंसल्टेशन बहुत काम आता है। बिकॉज मैंने आपने पूछा प्राइसिंग का, प्राइसिंग हमारे बहुत अफोर्डेबल होती है, किसी के लिए भी हम क्रेजी है प्राइसिंग में मामले। जैसे मैंने पैसे जब हर कंपनी जब भी आप पेमेंट गेटवे पे जाते हो तो लोग टका चार्ज करती है, राइट, बट हम नहीं चाहते, प्लेटफॉर्म पे नहीं चाहते, हम ट्रांजेक्शन के नंबर पर इतने नंबर पर हम इतना पैसा लगेगा। तो